Proverbs 1:7. The fear of Yahuah is the beginning of knowledge. We understand most people don't fear him. It's because of the stupor. It's because of their ignorance. They don't fear him. They will speak against him. Many people hate him. These are the ones that say they love him. With their mouth, they say they love him. With their actions, they go against him and his word. The righteous are not doing this. The lambs that can see, you're not doing this. But it's those ignorant people. You know, people that just don't know any better. And don't get me wrong, we all of us were ignorant. And to a degree, all of us are still walking in a form of ignorance. All things won't be revealed into the wilderness. So until then, we're going to walk in darkness and light at the same time. This was promised because of how they manipulated the scriptures. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. So you can give someone, a fool is an ignorant person. You can give a fool wisdom according to the words of the Most High. Give them wisdom. Give them instructions. And they're going to despise it. Here is the wisdom and instructions the Most High gave us. Come out of Babylon. Flee from the land of Babylon. This is the Most High's word. He's given us instruction. Let everyone return to his own people. Let everyone return to his own country. Let everyone return to his own land. Get up, go from one land to another land. These are the instructions. He said, get up, go from one land to another land. Go back to the land of your people. This place will be destroyed. That's wisdom. And our fools despise that. And they change his words. We can't come out. Babylon is everywhere. That's ignorance. And then the Most High, here is wisdom. He tell the righteous, those that in covenant with him keep his commandments, those that love him with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength, those that love the things he loves and hate the things he hates. He told these people concerning the borders. Let me show it to you. Where's protection coming from? 2 Baruch 29:2. For at that time I will protect only those, this is wisdom, listen up. I will protect only those who are found in those self-same days in this land. He's only going to protect those found in his land. This is wisdom, but fools will despise this. You've heard me quote these verses many times on this channel. 2 Ezra 9:7-8. These are the verses. Babylonian teachers don't want to come here. This doesn't exist to them. They're talking about other things. They're talking about stars, athletes, all this other nonsense. They're talking about pagan holidays. Once again, you've already heard it. They have videos up. Every year it's the same thing. Why don't they spend some time over here? And it shall be all of this wisdom. Remember, fools despise knowledge, despise wisdom. It shall be that everyone who will be saved, people are looking for salvation. The righteous is looking for the Most High to save them. Save them from what? Jacob's trouble, the perils of the earth, the end of the days, the slaughter that's to come. The sheep being led to the slaughter. They want to be saved from this slaughter that is to come. We know it's coming. So this is wisdom. And it doesn't mention anything about spaceships, chariots, rapture. He going to get us out. It doesn't mention anything about this. Who will be saved and will be able to escape. It's saying you're going to have to escape. Who will be able to escape? This is the key word. Deliver yourself. You who dwell with the daughter of Babylon. Deliver yourself. That's what the Most High said. This is wisdom. Fools hate this. Fools are not proclaiming this on their YouTube channels. on account of his works. Christians, they like to say it's not of our works. It's what he did. Or on account of what they believe, by which they believe, will survive the dangers that have been predicted. Here go the prophets talking about, here is Ezra's talking about dangers that have been predicted through him, from the Most High and other prophets. Danger is coming. Danger is coming, and our people don't want to hear that. They want a word to tickle their ears. You came to the wrong channel. If you want a word to get your ears tickled, I have to give you the truth. I have to give the righteous the truth. Many people are on the wrong channel. Change the channel. Don't click the video. Please unsubscribe if you want your ears tickled. Because what you're going to get here is the Most High's word. Those that survive the dangers that have been predicted, dangers have been predicted for you. Stand still and do nothing. See, wisdom came forth. He says, stand not still. He said, don't stand still. Do something. There's another message. Look it up. Put these messages together. The Most High has warnings for his people. Warnings of death and famine among Gui. Another message. See, the righteous done heard all of these messages I'm talking about. You know these messages. You listen to them. But new people, they don't understand these messages. They have no idea, no clue, because of the stupor, because of ignorance, because of men deceiving and being deceived. Will see my salvation in my land and within my borders. This is wisdom. Let him that has an ear hear. Because this is where salvation coming from, which I have set apart for myself from the beginning. Then those who have abused my ways, saying things like they're going against his word. Babylon is everywhere. We're supposed to come out. He told us to come out of Babylon spiritually. That verse does not exist. Till this day, not one that believed that have put forth one verse. I'm not asking for precept upon precept. One verse. And it does not exist. But they are still proclaiming Babylon is spiritual. We come out spiritually. Those people abused his ways. You didn't believe when those that told you to come out of her, my people, to go from one land to another land. You said spaceships was going to come and get you. You said the rapture would happen. Those that abuse my ways. We abuse his ways when we make up stuff. Stuff ain't even in the scripture. This is something Yahuah is bent on not doing this. Just making up something. I have no proof in scripture, and I just say it. It sounds right. No, I'm not doing that. I told you I have many opinions. I tell my opinions to my family, but I can't come on here on this platform with my opinion. A lot of my opinions are wrong. Some are right. So what's right and what's wrong? I'm not giving my opinion here. And those who have rejected them, rejected who? Rejected the righteous that proclaimed these things, that proclaimed his wisdom. When you reject a man or a woman, because see, men going to reject women when women come forth with the Most High's wisdom. If a woman comes to me with the Most High wisdom, I'm going to close my mouth and open my ears and listen. It doesn't matter if it's come from a man or a woman. And the men, they have this thing against women. Women are not supposed to teach. They get that from Yahuah. And it says those who have rejected them that had the word of the Most High in their mouth, with content shall dwell in torments. The rebels, they come against this channel, they continue what they're doing, they're going to dwell in torments. This is the Most High's word. And let me tell you, the more I spend in his word, the more I understand him, the more of his word that's in me, it comes out. the more I become like him. And when I become like him, others hate him. They're going to hate me. See, this is what happened with the prophets. They had his word. They were like him. They were acting like him. They were talking like him. Oh, you don't love him? He doesn't love you. Get out of here. Oh, you did something that you're supposed to be killed? Kill this person. Kill him. The Most High said, kill this one. And I'm supposed to say, no, turn the other cheek. Forgive. Love your enemies. See, the Most High does not love his enemy. He deals with them. See, I sound like the Most High. This isn't me. This is him, me being ate up with his scripture and his scriptures coming out of me. This is what happens to the righteous. This is what happened to those that spend time studying his word. We become like him. And the wayward people, the stiff-necked people, they rather stay in their ignorance and not kill their ignorance with wisdom and knowledge, but rather stay in their ignorance and in their stupor. And they rebel against the Most High. He asked us in the wilderness, how long would this stiff-necked people rebel against me? How long? Proverbs 3:13 through 15. Ecstatic is the man who finds wisdom. See, you find wisdom. To be to the new people that come to this channel and then they find words. They don't have the second Baruch. They don't even have the Apocrypha. All they may have is the Bible. And they come here and get scriptures. Don't even know about these books. They find wisdom. They come and they find out where he said he will only protect those found within his land and within his borders. Salvation comes within his borders. They found that. They find wisdom. And in this wisdom, they gain understanding. And they're able to act on that word which they receive. For her proceed it says, for her proceeds are better than the profits of silver, and her gains than fine gold. This wisdom is better than silver and gold. She is more precious than rubies. And all the things you may desire cannot compare to this wisdom. See, let's say it to your Christian pastors, to your Babylon camp teachers. See, this wisdom is not all that to them. Money is. These YouTube teachers that's sitting home, sitting down in front of people, making videos, selling their Hebrew Israelite paraphernalia, getting rich off the people, making them pay them tithes and offering. This wisdom is not, this is not it. It doesn't fit them. They want this. They want this money. And the money is more important. And see, when you come to this channel, you're going to hear wisdom. Can't be compared to anything. It should be desired more than money, more than silver and gold. Our people need to the righteous need to understand this. We say, the heck with money. We need wisdom. How are we going to survive in these last days without wisdom? Wisdom? Last days wisdom. There is another message. These messages the Most High give me, they tie in together. Last days wisdom. You're going to die without wisdom in the last days. This one is wisdom, and knowledge kills ignorance. Ignorance ruling the world. Most people today are walking in ignorance. It's ruling the world. Edom is the end of the world. Edom is the most ignorant man upon earth today. The most ignorant. He's deceiving people for nothing. He's telling lies for nothing. The most ignorant probably ever to hit the face of the earth. Proverbs 16:16, how much better to get wisdom than gold. See, I know this. I know this for a fact. And to get understanding is to be chosen rather than silver. These preachers ain't teaching this. Our pastor never taught us in the churches. It was all about money. Paying your tithes, paying your offerings. It was all about money, 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 money. And that's what they built their ministry off of.